What is up, guys? LP Sleazy here today with another gameplay of Monster Hunter World Beta. Today we're going after the Anja. I think that's what I don't know if that's how it's pronounced or if that's what he's called, but we're going to slay the Ancient Forest Menace. Alright, let's see. I'm going to change my loadout before I go into the mission. For reference, I'm a great sword user. I just finished recording my other video where I went through the very first mission. But today we're going to switch to the Anja armor, which is the monster that we're actually going to be hunting today. And I'm going to switch over to the great sword because I'm an OG great sword user ever since Monster Hunter Freedom got released on the PSP. Yeah, the PSP back in the day. I'm talking the PSP 1000. As far as this game goes, if you've watched my other gameplay of the beta, you know that I'm thrilled with the features that they've added to this game, and the moveset that they've given the greatsword is really a buff, in my opinion. Now, the open world aspect of this game, well, the semi-open world sandbox aspect that they have, is really intriguing to me because there's no loading, there's no bullcrap, you know what I mean? So we're gonna start this off like any other quest and hit up the supply box. Now, a pro tip that I found out in this game is you can select what base you want to start out at. And for those of you who are new to Monster Hunter and have never really been exposed to the series, because it's been kind of a niche thing, today we have some gameplay of fighting the hardest quest in the beta for those of you that are playing. And for new hunters who think that the difficulty level is too hard, just know everything comes with time. Your skill's going to increase the more you play, and if you have some veteran hunters that are your friends or on your team, they can show you the ropes, especially with this being on the PlayStation 4. There's going to be party chat. There's probably going to be in-game chat. Who knows? We'll have to wait until we see. I haven't played online yet. I've been doing everything solo. That's just how I like to tackle things in Monster Hunter, but I will play with people, so when the game comes out, you know, LP Sleazy will be here, making gameplay, playing with you guys, and running through the circuit. So, yeah, this guy Anja, he reminds me of a Devijo type monster. He's obviously a brute wyvern, but or a brute beast, whatever they're called. But yeah, he reminds me more of the Devijo, or more recently in Monster Hunter Generations and Double Cross, the Glavenus. So we're gonna. Now's your chance. Yeah, here we go. Get that combo going on him. This is called a true charge attack in this game. Actually, true charge slash. They changed the name. But yeah, I really like this monster's movements. I like the AI in this game. The monsters are really smart. They know when to leave. They know when to take you on the run, basically. You're gonna have to chase these monsters down. It's not like in previous titles where they leave the area and you just follow them around or paintball them or try to predict where they're going. You can actually chase them and hunt them down. One thing that I have noticed is, in comparison to previous Monster Hunter games, if you do chase a monster down, once he finally stops, he can roar again and give you that slight stun. So if you're new to Monster Hunter, whenever you first encounter a monster, he will roar, and that roar will incapacitate you for a brief second, usually in the very beginning of the fight. In previous titles, when you would switch areas, which are now seamless, they would roar again if they notice you. And this one, you can chase them, you can be on their tail, and they'll still roar again. It's almost like when they get angry and they roar. So, what a lot of you people that are just now new to the series are going to find out really quick is this is a lot of manual aiming, and it's pretty skill-based. This game is a skill-based RPG hunter game. You're not just going to be able to go in here and automatically swing at the monster that you want to swing to. You're going to have to time your attacks, time your dodges, time your blocks, and time when you're going to heal. Everything has to be mitigated. You have to micromanage your supplies. It's just a really fun game. As you can see, I just laid a shock trap. I'm going to set this monster up for another hit. Let's see if I can land this. All right. Oh, nope. Looks like I missed, but he should be running straight into that. Okay, so guys, are you excited for this game? Are you excited for Monster Hunter Worlds and what it has to offer? this is the first time that this series is making it to the West on a global release date. So that's really big for fans of the series and new players. They're kind of marketing this as not as in-depth as what it actually is. And if you're a Hunter fan, you know what it is, and you know why they're marketing it that way. In Japan, this has a cult following. Not even a cult following. This has, national attention. This will make or break a console in Japan. But it's never really broken through the West, so I'm really excited that we're actually getting a release date the same time as Japan. And this is actually going to be my first true next-gen Monster Hunter. I've played every Monster Hunter ever since Monster Hunter Freedom got released on the PSP, and then I grabbed me a copy of Monster Hunter on the PS2. Typically we have to wait a year before we get a localization of Monster Hunter games, if we get them at all. Some of you know that there's a Monster Hunter game on the Nintendo Switch, Monster Hunter Double Cross, which is an updated port of the 3DS game that hasn't been released in America yet. Capcom says they had no intentions of releasing it when it came out, but I think that was just a PR campaign to where they couldn't detract from the sales of Monster Hunter World. So I think once this game is launched and the sales are good and they see a market for it, I think they're going to fill that gap in the mobile market with the Nintendo Switch by localizing Monster Hunter Double Cross. Word through the grapevine is that they are actually currently working on Monster Hunter Portable 5th is what I think it's called, or codenamed, however you may be it. But yes, there's also going to be another Monster Hunter game on the Nintendo Switch. It's in development right now, and I assume that we're going to see footage of it, maybe at this E3, maybe at Tokyo Game Show this year in 2018 to be specific. But until then, man, I'm going to be happy with this. This is the most mechanically enhanced Monster Hunter game I've ever seen, I've ever had the pleasure of playing. And sorry for all you guys on Microsoft platforms and PC, you guys didn't have access to the beta, which I don't agree with. I think everybody should have access to a beta like this, especially a multi-platform game. Exclusivity on beta, I get the marketing behind it because Sony paid for marketing exclusivity on this game. But still, I would like to see the Xbox fans out there, me owning an Xbox myself, be able to play the game and test it out before it comes out. So hopefully there's another live beta coming out, but with the game coming out January 26th, I don't really see that happening. Alright. Let's see, let's try to get this guy. I'm going to beat him in under 10 minutes, I believe, is when I recorded the gameplay. It said 9 minutes and 38 seconds.
Look, the monster's almost
I'm just now starting out on YouTube, so I don't have that long of videos that I can post, so I had to really work for this one. Alright, but yeah, LP Sleazy, that's me. This is my channel. I'm just now starting it. I'm going to be doing Monster Hunter gameplays, whatever subscribers request. Keep you guys up to date with video game news and other things of that nature. It's going to be a process. I'm just now learning how to edit and do videos. Currently using only my PS4 and my PS4 mic, so sorry if the quality of the video isn't up to par, but I will be getting new equipment in January before the release of Monster Hunter Worlds. I think this is the game that I'm going to really focus on for my YouTube channel, see if I can get some followers and watch it grow with you guys. I know we have around 6 or 7 followers now, which I know it's not a lot, but I appreciate the people that have followed me, and I appreciate the ones who have subscribed and liked on my videos and commented on them. Really a morale boost. I mean, everybody has to start with 0 subscribers, and that's where I'm at. So if you're here now and you're watching this video, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, give me feedback. Obviously, I know the quality of the videos can be improved, but that all comes with time. I didn't just want to jump in and spend thousands of dollars if I wasn't going to like what I'm doing, but I really do like capturing the footage and expressing myself through this outlet. I think it's good for me. I have grown up and had to deal with attention deficit disorder, so it's hard for me to focus on things. So gaming has always been my outlet in life, and I just hope I can share this with the world, and I encourage other people to just make it the best of what you have. If you like gaming, start a channel. Just be positive people, and really pursue your dreams and aspirations. Much like I'm pursuing this beastly monster. Looks like he's limping, and oh man, that was a fail right there. Oh, look who's behind me. I want to call him the Ludroth so bad, because that was a monster in previous games, which he acts a lot like, but I think his name is the Great Jargus. So we're going to follow him up here. I wonder if the Rathalos is going to be up here. I don't think he is in this gameplay, but I have encountered him before. I'm just not sure if it was on this mission. I've also encountered the Diablos and the Lavasiop-like monster. Alright, this should be the end of the quest here. Thank you guys for watching the video, sticking through if you've made it through this far. I really appreciate it. LP Sleazy's the name, Monster Hunter's the game. I'm going to keep on putting out content for you guys. I'm going to keep on doing what I got to do to make myself better as a YouTuber and grow my channel. If you like my gameplay, if you think there's things I could work on in my gameplay, please let me know. And if you want to add me on PlayStation Network or Xbox Live, I'm always down for that. Just send me a comment and I'll send you my information for my gamer tag and my PSN. I'm going to be playing this game a lot, so if you guys want to play with me, go on hunts, go on quests. I'm ready for it, and peace out, guys. Thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe.